Under the Prohibition era, gang boss George wanted to break the ban to make huge profits. He carefully planned everything and secretly arranged assassins to target the top leaders of rival gangs. In an instant, the underworld fell into chaos and social order collapsed completely. Seizing this chaotic opportunity, George made no attempt to hide as he ordered his men to smuggle and sell large quantities of alcohol. Nearly a month of reckless operations brought him enormous wealth, with money pouring in like water. However, the assassination plots he arranged were discovered by rival gang boss James. Many forces began fighting each other to seize the alcohol business, filling the streets with an atmosphere of death. Conflicts escalated continuously, and numerous gang members suffered heavy casualties in the melee. George realized that if the fighting continued, his entire crew would be wiped out sooner or later. Left with no choice, he took the initiative to meet his archenemy James. Attempting to make peace, George proposed an immediate ceasefire, suggesting they collaborate on the business and that he planned to retire after this venture, no longer wanting to engage in such bloody conflicts. But James, fixated on the lucrative alcohol business, had no intention of negotiating and maintained an extremely firm and tough stance. Enraged by James' attitude, George ignored the machine gun in James' hand, resolutely snatched it, and pulled the trigger to signal his men lying in ambush outside the door. In an instant, a fierce gunfight erupted between the two sides. Amidst the dense gunfire, James quickly evacuated under the desperate protection of his men. George picked up a machine gun from the ground and sprayed wildly at the enemies, his ferocious momentum striking fear into others. With overwhelming firepower, he successfully eliminated James' bodyguards one by one. Finally, George raised his gun at James and shot him dead with a single bullet. Under the awestruck gaze of his crew, George turned around and left the scene.